Welcome to the YouTube channel of Snelata Srivastava, XSG Lok Sabha. In continuation of my previous video on the subject of impeachment of judges of High Court and Supreme Court and Chief Justice of High Courts, um, uh, this after the given background in my previous video and the procedure on the motion submitted by the members of parliament in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Further, what is the procedure I am going to tell you in this video. So in case or if the presiding officer is of the view that prima facie case is made out, then just like any other motion under rule 184, this rule 184 as per the rules made out in the Lok Sabha. The text of the motion together with terms of with the names of all the members who have given notices of motion will be published in bulletin part 2. Then thereafter, in terms of section 3(2) of the Judges Inquiry Act 1968, the speaker of speaker in the case of Lok Sabha and chairman in the case of Rajya Sabha constitute a 3-member committee for a purpose of making an investigation into the ground on which the removal of concerned judge was prayed for or requested for. The committee has to consist of 3 members, of whom one shall be chosen from among the Chief Justice and other judges of the Supreme Court. One shall be chosen from among the Chief Justices of the High Courts, and one shall be person who is in the opinion of the Speaker or as the case may be, the chairman, a distinguished jurist. After the inquiry committee report is presented to the Speaker Lok Sabha or Chairman Rajya Sabha, as the case may be, the same would be laid on the table of the concerned House at the beginning of the beginning of the session at the earliest. If the session is on or at the beginning of the next session, and if the report has been presented during the intersession period, so these are the 3 scenario where when the report of the inquiry committee can be submitted. So if the as per section 4(2) of the Judges Inquiry Act 1968, the committee shall submit its report to the Speaker or as the case may be to the chairman, or where the committee has been constituted jointly by the Speaker and the chairman, to both of them, stating therein its findings on each of the charges separately, with such observation as the whole case as it thinks fit. Then section 4(3) provides that the Speaker or the chairman, or where the committee has been constituted jointly by the Speaker and the chairman, both of them shall cause the report submitted under subsection 2 to be laid as soon as may be respectively before the House of the People and the Council of States. Thereafter, the Speaker may hold a discussion with leaders of parties, groups, and discuss as to when to list the item for discussion. As the Judges' Inquiry rules are silent on procedure to be adopted for discussion for removal of a judge, broadly, the discussion takes place as per the provisions governing discussion and conduct of business in Lok Sabha under Rule 184 on a motion. The item is therefore thereafter listed in the list of business in the names of all those members who have given notices according to priorities of their notices. It will also be worthwhile to know that in terms of provisions of Article 124(4) of the Constitution, such a motion has to be carried within by a majority of total membership of that House and by a majority of not less than 2/3 of the members of that House present and voting further, it has to be carried in the same session in which the motion has been listed. If the motion is carried by the requisite majority, then it is transmitted to the other house. This transmission is done through a message by the Secretary General of the House, in which the motion has been passed to the Secretary General of the other house. On receipt of the message, the same is reported and laid on the table of the House by the Secretary General in the other house. Usually, thereafter, the presiding officer of the other house may decide during a meeting of Business Advisory Committee for fixing a date for consideration of the address. In the event of the motion being carried in the other house by special majority, then the address is sent to the President of India. Consequent thereto, the concerned judge would be removed from the office by an order by the President in terms of the Article 124(4). So this is in brief the procedure adopted during the proceeding of an impeachment of judges. Thank you.